Alright guys, hey, how's it going, my deadly mercenary family? Causing Mercenary bringing you another What Happened Last Week X Evo 2025, baby. So basically this What Happened Last Week is just going to be all about Evo and what I thought about it. And I actually watched Evo. Sadly I didn't join Evo, as you noticed, but we're going to be talking about Evo. So if you like Evo, if you like fighting games, we're going to be talking about them here. And some of the things I wanted to point out that happened in Evo. Not a lot of drama, just what happened, what I saw, and just want to talk about it. Okay, guys? So, let's go to it, baby. Alright, so what happened last week, huh? I really wish I was at Evo right now. I really wanted that pin. I should probably get that pin whenever I don't go to Evo. So a lot of announcements happened at Evo, a lot of character reveals, and all that good stuff. Good trade stuff, right? Alright. But let's talk about, first and foremost, I could have sworn this was that way, but Johnny won Evo 2025, baby. I forget the exact person that won. Let me see real fast. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Sorry, I'm a little unprepared. I thought I was prepared, and then I forgot I did not write a script, or I did not write bullet points. Yeah, looking up Evo results. Where are the Evo results? Okay, let's see. I just want the Evo results. Alright. Yes, Street Fighter. Okay, we're starting with Guilty Gear. There you go. So the winner of Guilty Gear was, I almost remembered why I didn't want to include his name, but it's like long. It's Keshue Watadamu. Sorry, I'm really bad with, but he won though. I started watching the Guilty Gear's top 8, and he beat Daruino. Daruino couldn't come back, sadly, but he won. He won with Johnny in spectacular fashion. He completely just dominated everybody, right, with Johnny, and it honestly felt he felt really strong. I honestly thought Daruino was going to win, but because that's just my bias for being an Eno player, right? But I'm happy that Johnny won. I'm happy that Watamu won. I'm just going to say Watamu won. Greatly deserved. You can see that he put the time, the effort, so it will be fantastic to see what happens in the future, right? And a lot of consistent players that played in top 8 for Guilty Gear. Red Ditto was in there. Daruino was in there, just to name a few that I remember from last year Evo. They were there, so I'm very happy for them, and hope for the best in the future, and I hope to see them in the future. Yeah, so Johnny won, pretty cool. Let's go to the next round. Oh yes, so when it comes to Guilty Gear, there was this little controversy right here. So I heard, so please correct me in the comment section, right? So this guy went for a fist bump, the guy flipping the other person off, went for a fist bump, but did not receive a fist bump, and then flipped off his opponent. No, from what I heard, right, I haven't watched this, I need to watch it, wasn't there when it happened. What I heard is that there was a disconnect in the controller, and they asked for a stock. So basically, if you guys don't know, at higher tournaments, if your controller disconnects during the match, your opponent has a valid reasoning to ask for basically one round disqualified for you. So that would just basically give them a free round. And I think the guy flipping him off, his opponent, so the guy sitting down, right, this guy right here, his controller disconnected mid-match, or at least towards the end of the match, right? and he asked for disqualification, like a disqualification of that round, or not even that round, but just it's one or the other. I don't quite know. I just know that I saw this and I was like, that's crazy, bro. But once I got a little bit more of the context, I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't fist bump either. So this guy lost a round because his controller disconnected, and then this guy comes in and does his Potemkin plays, and then he asked for a fist bump there, and obviously the guy's ticked off that he just got the freaking round taken away from him. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna fist bump you, and this guy just flips him off. So that's what, from my understanding, that's what happened. So let me know if that's not what happened, and Cosmic, you have it all wrong. I would love to know or watch the clip too, because that's what I saw, and then it's a crazy, interesting little story. All right, let's step to the next one. 8-time Evo champion Sonic Fox is here, baby. If they were able to win Evo for MK1, so good, congratulations to Sonic Fox. Congratulations to everybody that was involved with MK. Not a lot of people showed up for MK1, sadly. I don't understand why. I mean, the game is actually a lot of fun to watch. I watched it with my brother. It wasn't live, but we watched a rerun. I watched it with my brother, and I think he was interested enough. Like, the grand final was interested enough. So, kudos to Sonic Fox. You know, and honestly, he does such great, fantastic job in whatever games he plays. I've been hearing a lot of hate in the internet that he only plays MK and only 300 attendance joined for MK this year, and all this and all that. It's just like, he doesn't basically what they're saying is he doesn't play a real fighting game. It's like, excuse me, what? Like, MK is a real fighting game. I'm sorry, MK is a real fighting game, and even if he didn't play the other fighting games, right? Like, he would be good at those fighting games. He's probably good at those fighting games. He's probably better than any of us in those fighting games. He just can't compete at a higher level. I'm sorry. Maybe he's more comfortable playing the NRS games. Maybe he's more comfortable playing the anime games. Maybe he's more comfortable going to play 2KKO. Once he wins Evo 2KKO, just watch. People are going to be like, oh, dude, he wasn't Street Fighter. He wasn't Tekken. He wasn't Guilty Gear. Even though people even consider Guilty Gear not even a fighting game, too. So, like, it's just a lot of gatekeepers, a lot of freaking... a lot of negative going towards Sonic Fox. So that was pretty much it. And sorry if I misgendered Sonic Fox. That's why I'm kind of a little confused. Like, they go by they them, and from what I know, he's cool. He's cool. So I kind of respect. I don't want no disrespect to you. Kind of a little hard, okay? A little hard when I'm in the heat of the moment. You gotta understand, Sonic Fox. Sorry about that, bud. Alright. Next one. Okay, going to Tekken 8, baby. That one, I watched the whole thing. Tekken, I watched the whole thing. Tekken 2025. Watched the whole thing. I watched it with my significant other. We was over the phone, though. It wasn't live, but I watched the whole thing. It was a lot of fun. I watched it. But at the end of the day, number one, baby. Pakistan, number one. Arslan Ash, number one, baby. Arslan Ash, his 6th Evo title. His 6th Evo title in Tekken. And I couldn't be more proud to know that this guy is right now leading the charge in the Pakistani Tekken community. And Tekken in general. I see a lot of haters now, still right now, hating on this guy. Honestly, just out of spite and out of pure racism. So just because it comes from them being Pakistanis being just so good. It's time for their hate era is about to start. It's about to start even harder. now that they won, and especially with the whole thing the situation that happened with Nier earlier that week, where Arslan Ash, the champion, said that Brian, a character, is top 3. Right, is a very good character, broken character, and one of the South Koreans took that personally. It was Ni, and they just got into an actual feud. That's the first time I saw an actual feud between those two players, or between both regions. So I think that we're going to see a lot more actual beef with these people. Now, at first it was just friendly competition. I think we're going to watch a war now. We're going to watch a war between these two regions, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, at the end of the day, they could all just part ways and just say, hey, you know what, Pakistan is better and then South Korea, and vice versa. I mean, and all the hate that people are going up for Arslan Ash, I just feel like it just comes out of one. It could be one, racism, or two, just not truly understanding, right? Tekken, because people are complaining that the characters that the Pakistanis played most of the game was broken or is broken, and no, I don't even think they are denying it. Everybody thinks that their Anna is broken, but just because Anna is broken, this automatically make Brian not broken. They could both be broken, right? And people are saying, "Oh, it's so broken. It was so boring," and we have tweets like this. Okay. Arslan Ash and Atif stay saying Brian is top 1. Meanwhile, they're using Anna and destroying everyone. So, though this one is so stupid, because I'm pretty sure they could have chosen anyone, and they still dominate just because there's a Pakistani player. So it doesn't really matter. They chose Anna, big whoop, and then the finals were Anna mirror match, and it happens all the time in Tekken, right? It happens all the time, but when the other people do it, it's all cool. But when they do it, there's a problem, right? So I don't care that they use Anna. People shouldn't care that they use Anna. Should Anna be fixed? Of course. Should Brian be fixed? Of course. Okay, end of story. Easy as that, right? Easy as that. Okay, let's continue. All right. A bunch of crybabies. You're right. And then we also have more hate, right? Or over here, like, I wish the stream did it justice. The boos were so loud there. So apparently there was boos in the crowd, right? I didn't hear any boos. Nobody heard any boos, right? But okay. Haven't seen a single tweet on my timeline from Anna Main since that moment. They were cooked. Cooked what? Like, I don't understand what. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Anna's broken. Everybody, I know, Arslan knows, Pakistani knows, South Koreans know. Everybody knows Anna is broken. Okay, this doesn't make Brian any less broken, but they're broken, and they're not even the level of Leroy broken. Okay, so stop with this nonsense. They both need to get fixed. Tekken 8 as a whole needs to get fixed. All right, so take it easy. And then there's the other one in the bottom. Like, how bad was Grand Finals? I stopped watching once I saw both pick Anna. And then like, pretty bad. Until after the rest of the Arslan Ash switched to Nina. Then he just obliterated the Anna with zero effort. So who's broken? Anna or Nina? Choose, like, they're in the same tweets. They can't choose what they want to say. Is Anna the broken one, or is Nina the broken one? Because in my opinion, maybe they're both broken. I don't know. I mean, from what I saw, Arslan Ash struggling with Nina when it came to the South Korean versus the Pakistani exhibition match, right? And he was struggling so hard. Arslan Ash did not do good that competition. But all of a sudden, he's doing good now. So what, is Nina broken? Or Anna? Like, be real with me right now. Be real with me, huh? Why? Why are we having these conversations? They could all be broken. Tekken could be broken. They need to be fixed. Okay, cool. Doesn't make the accomplishment of winning Evo any less glorifying. Or any less prestige. Okay? God, bro. I hate these guys so much. Just cry. All right, enough. Continuing with Tekken, they announced Marisol from Madagascar for Tekken 8. Ugh. And honestly, she's hot. I was gonna say she's hot, and I have a problem with that. But that'll be a separate video, okay? Because she's hot, because she's conventionally hot, and she's conventionally attractive. Like, there's nothing too special about her. So I feel like people are gonna obviously be racist towards her, even though she's from Madagascar, right? People are gonna be like, she's not black enough in online. I've already seen that, right? But I do feel like something's wrong with her, and what's wrong with her is that she just has that generic Tekken woman look, and that's all the women. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about them. It's like, I don't care if women are hot, but all your women look the same, Harada. All your women look the same, and that's my problem. They all look the same. Give me some variety. Give me some spice, Harada. Please. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay? So, there she is, right? There she is. Look, right? Only by a little bit. Someone already did it. They already did the original concept arts, right? Sorry. I'm live, so. They already did the original concept arts, right? Okay, so she looks attractive here. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, Chef Keys, a little different, little spice, huh? A little complimentary. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, look at the eyes. Look at the lips. Ooh, very nice. And this is not Adam somewhere just going like, oh, I could do it better. No, it comes from the original mock-ups of her. Boom, there it is. Concept art right there. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Ooh. Nice. Still hot, still attractive, but give me that nice spice. Give me that spiciness, Harada. That looks like Asuka. That looks like Asuka with a little bit of a tan and a longer hair. I'm gonna make a whole video about it, but that looks like Asuka. That's Asuka. Okay? Boom. Right there. Right there. And it's not that much of a difference. You guys need to get more spice out there. There's a lot of spice out there, Harada. You should probably check it out. I don't know. It just looks the same. It just looks the same to me. And I don't like it. Because we're just playing the same characters, basically. Just different faces. Or just slightly tannered. Alright. Now, to Street Fighter 6, right? Boom, baby. Meta RD. Champion once again, dude. Look at this. Steps off the stage. I don't even think the KO has even rendered on the screen. But this is a beautiful, good picture right there, showing off that Meta RD is on top of the world. It's on top of the Street Fighter 6 game right now, and it's craziness, especially with Blanca, and especially against JP, dude. Oh, dude, JP's still up there. JP's still a threat, even all this time after all the nerfs, all the buffs I hear. I haven't faced a JP on ranked, but God bless my soul that the moment I do face a JP in a ring. So, Meta RD, what can I say more other than congratulations? Congratulations to all the champions out there, especially the ones I didn't say that. You guys, best of the best, and you guys made an exciting event, and I loved every single moment that I was able to watch about Evo. You guys made it happen. So, congratulations to Meta RD. Congratulations to everybody. Let me see if I could get the sound over here. Right there, baby, right there. I would have tried to watch more of the Street Fighter 6 events, but I had to go to sleep. I had to go to sleep. So. All right, next one. Okay, so this is what's going on here, right? A little bit of confusion, but now we're gonna go with a little fun stuff. Some things that happened in Evo at Evo. So there was this video that I saw. and people weren't sure what was going on. So we're gonna play the video right now. I'm gonna react to it, and I'm just gonna be watching it. So let's check it out.
He played like the best round I have ever seen. Going to like, yo, my bad, bro. My bad.
Oh my
God, bro. Dude.
Oh my lord. KOG always a character, very emotive.
Look at him, dude. People were not serious, dude.
I get it, man.
No, I feel it.
Dude, he put it all on the line with that.
God, bro. God.
Like you cannot oversell just how well he played.
He's about to write a very sternly worded.
Right there. I don't know what happened to the audio. I don't know what happened to the audio there, but here's what happened. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? Let's see if I could, So here is the thing, okay? All that was just a bit. And I wasn't sure about it. People aren't sure about it online. They'll just see the clip. But apparently this happened 10 years ago when he was facing off the same opponent, the same people, just different game, right? But this happened 10 years ago. And let's see if it plays. Oh, there he is. There it is. So he's just recreating. He's just recreating this whole thing. Obviously, I don't think Aquapaza did the same things, but obviously there he is right there. He's trying to recreate that moment. So that's what happened. So he was just recreating a moment. He wasn't really dying there, right? He just gives this man an Oscar because he deserves it, right? It's fun watching him play. So, congratulations to Aquapaza. So, but it's just funny, and that's just funny. So, alrighty. So, what's next? Oh, okay. So, someone found Floyd. Someone found Floyd alert. Floyd alert, baby. So we got Floyd in here. Someone found Floyd. It's pretty cool. I haven't found Floyd. I should probably find Floyd. It'll be fun. Okay, and that's pretty much it, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. Someone found Floyd. For MK1 right there. Alright, well, the conclusion of it is I wish I was at EVO this year, but I'll make it to EVO next year. And I'll see which game I compete in. So, we'll see. Alright, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for showing up. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are #1 in the field and in my heart. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my other social media accounts. And subscribe to my second channel for reaction content. Remember, guys, this is what happened last week. I just go over what happened last week. This is not a news section. This is nothing. This is just basically a little piece that I want to rant about things, you know, in general that happened last week. EVO happened last week, so I want to rant about EVO. Okay, so I'm not a news people. Don't come at me that I had some misinformation and that I should upload another video correcting myself. I will not correct myself. I will just probably write a comment on the video that was wrong, and that's pretty much it. Understand, guys? I'm not a news guy. I just want to talk about things. If I'm wrong, just let me know I'm wrong, and I'll move on, and I'll agree. I'm not news. I'm just talking what I want to talk about. Okay. Anyways, guys, that was pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay vigilant. You guys are #1 in the game and in my heart. I should have said stay vigilant later. Let's read that again. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys are #1 in the game and in my heart. Stay vigilant. And see you guys next time. Alright, see you.